That is it, Jason Derulo. The other side, it is now launched into the universe.
Crazy.
And we were was that the video for that song you were just showing us while we were listening to the song? He was showing us some of the video on his phone where he broke his neck. How long ago?
A year ago.
Okay, a year ago. And in the video, he stands, or you headstand.
Stand
you stand on your head.
Just your head.
Just your head. No hands.
I've
No
never
hands.
seen that before.
Are you crazy?
Oh my God.
A little bit.
How did you do that? Why did you do that?
Well, I mean, I wanted to go to the extreme. You know what I'm saying? I broke my neck, so I wanted to do something that showed the strength, where I've come from.
Right.
So I wanted to go to the actual extreme. Like, what can I do to show that I am good, to show that I am just on the next level and I'm ready to, continue.
How did you balance your entire body on your head, not using any hands like that?
Lots of practice.
Yeah, I was like, is it yoga? He's like, it was breakdancing.
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
Of course.
No, not really. I mean, you build a tolerance. Like, I mean,
great,
when I
great.
first did it, it hurt.
Oh my God.
But you build a tolerance, and
That's
it becomes
amazing. And
Thank you.
and you hold it. It's not like you just get up there. You're like, hold it.
hold it for a
I mean,
second.
I can't
Yeah.
even do it with my hands. Like
Right.
using my hands and my head, I don't think I could even do.
Right.
a little practice here and there.
Maybe against a wall, Ryan.
Well, let me tell you something. You broke your neck. I tore a meniscus. I'm not getting near any moves like that. All right.
Word.
I mean, I'm afraid to do anything with a menisci tear.
Right. After your accident, did it bring you and Jordan even closer together?
It did, and I think that's the thing that about this accident, that it just brought so many positive things, and I wouldn't change it for the world, because it just took me to the next level. It made me more mature. It brought Jordan and I closer together. It brought me closer to God. It brought me closer to my family, and all around positive.
Were you and Jay Sparks friends first?
We were.
You knew each other just musically?
Musically, saw each other here and there. But it was not until we had a show in the Bahamas about 2 years ago.
The Bahamas.
The Bahamas. It always happens.
In the Bahamas, exactly.
You know what I think of, because I know how close Jordan is with her dad. So what did you say to him, or did he ever talk to you, or like?
I love this. I know her father.
Yeah.
Is there like a look, or like, how did you know, and have you been accepted?
I hope he's been accepted.
At this point, right? Well, just so everyone knows the background. So her dad is, an amazing he was an amazing football player. So, pretty big guy.
He's a protective father.
And a protective father, more importantly. So, it was a little nerve-wracking to meet him for the first time. But he just reminds me so much of myself. Like, we have very similar personalities. So we hit it off from the beginning.
Did you do one of those conversations where you get to be with him alone and tell him how much you love her?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We did. And, he's just the nicest guy in the world. And we get along really well. Yeah.
I mean, he really does have this great spirit about him, Jason Derulo, in here with the positive energy, which we need on a day like today. Absolutely. After everything that happened yesterday. When does the album come out?
In September.
Okay.
September. Yep.
September, it's out. The Other Side is now all over the world. Jason Derulo, it's always a pleasure, man. Happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank
on
you so
everything.
much. It's always a pleasure to come see you guys. You guys are awesome.
Jordan Sparks, always good to see you, baby.
Yay.
Thank you, too.
All right. You guys have fun. When are you getting married?
That's a question for that guy
Okay.
right there.
Any plans?
It'll happen when the time is right.
Have you?
It's the only thing
Okay,
that can ever make a
I'll
guy
tell you the date if you
speechless.
promise not to tell anyone else.
Okay.
Right.
May 11th.
Nah, come on. I can't do that.
Have you been to look at a ring?
Come on.
Well, I mean,
That's a yes. That's a
right?
yes.
I mean, I believe, and I don't know anything about this, but I
Yes.
believe the natural progression is you have to talk about it. Then you got to figure out what kind of ring you think you want to get.
Oh,
for
trust me, she sends me pictures.
it. Exactly, and then you got to go find it.
Where are you hiding it?
Shh. Come on. You can't ask that question. Is it in your pocket? You're carrying it around every day
iTunes
waiting?
today. iTunes Other Side is coming out today.
Some gold around your neck, my man.
Yeah, I got a little something going on.
That must weigh the size of 3 kids.
Almost.
That's a nice thick gold. That's thicker than the chain I have on my bike.